is, and I feel safe in saying this, he is Scotland's second biggest Boyle. It is Fubo himself. Please welcome Frankie Boyle. Fabulous Frankie Boyle. Great to finally have you on the show.
Thank you. I thought you'd have pushed the boat out a bit more with Puff Daddy being on the show.
Well, it's not Puff Daddy anymore, he's Diddy.
Well, Diddy's sat back there in the green room and we've got a big bowl of miniature heroes. I'm sat there, what are we bound to, Puff Daddy?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we're in the middle of a recession, Frankie Boyle.
And you're setting the tone.
Yeah, I'm holding back on the sweets for the future. Let me just clear something up, though. I mentioned you being Fubo, I said. Frankie Boyle, but you're not related to Susan Boyle, are you?
No, I'm not.
I read Frankie's book. I got it last year for Christmas. It was a brilliant, funny book, but there's some photographs in it which are just as funny. Here's a picture of Frankie as a boy. You tell me if you don't think this could have grown up to be Susan Boyle.
Well, we do have a lot in common. I also look ridiculous dressed as a woman. I find the whole thing of people getting fascinated with talent shows just... Do you not find that depressing? That's what our grandparents used to watch.
I know, I quite watch some of them. I don't watch them anymore so much, but I did watch when they first started with the X Factor and all that. I quite liked it, but now I do feel like it is like people are just laughing at people who they shouldn't be laughing at in the early stages. You know? Oh, that's the bit you like, I see.
But the idea of people being judged by Amanda Holden, a woman with a face like haunted Tupperware. Can you watch Andrew Lloyd Webber? He looks like he's had his face carved off by a diseased butcher, put in a piñata, beaten with hockey sticks for 6 hours, and then the resulting slop piped back onto his head like the icing on the ugliest cake the world has ever seen.
Are you on his Christmas card list? I love Andrew Lloyd Webber, though. I find him charming, and I think he's sweet on TV because he's not putting himself forward as a heartthrob.
He would be charming in a fairy story, as someone trying to steal a baby from a princess. On reality? This is reality. That's horror.
OK, well, speaking of fairy stories. You have little children now. How many kids have you got, Frankie? Because you read to them, I guess.
I've got 2 little kids.
2 little... Are they both girls?
No, I've got a girl and a boy, so I have a lot of sleepless nights.
How old are they?
Lying awake wishing I'd finished on their mum's tits. The girl's nearly 6 and the boy's nearly 2.
OK.
Oh, no, the boy's nearly 3, the boy's 2.
OK. Well, they're lovely ages, 6 and 3, that's the lovely age. Until they get
fantastic.
up to about 11, 12, 13, I think they're still... well, they're still lovely babies, you know what I mean? And you can go where you want at the weekend, you say, come on, kids, we're going in, they can't say to you, no, we're not. You know, I hope you enjoy that period.
I'm enjoying it, but it's just been on tour as well. So, like, I phoned home the other day and my wee boy was crying, going, I've lost my daddy. I've been on tour for, like, 3 months.
Are you sure the mum didn't tell him who the real father was?
No, I think in many ways it's a good time now to fake my own death and cut him loose forever.
I love the title of Frankie's tour. First of all, the title of his book. I don't know if you... how many people got Frankie's book? Did you read Frankie's book yet? Yeah. OK, we might... 2 people. We might have... But after this, hopefully a lot more. I really laughed. I mean, I really laughed. And I read a lot of kind of books that people I know have written or people who are famous and I'm going to interview them. But it really made me laugh out loud. Thanks, what was the title? Even the title I love. What was the title of it again?
It was called My Shit Life So Far.
There's an honesty in that.
Yeah.
And then the title of the tour I love as well. The new tour, which is...
There's an honesty in that as well, which is I would happily punch every one of you in the face.
You don't actually feel that way about your fans, do you?
No, if I could, I'd run them all over with a truck.
But you're not...
No, they're all right. They're good crowds, but ugly. But good.
So you attract an ugly audience, you think?
I think my ugliness attracts an ugly audience.
I don't think you're an ugly man. I didn't say you were an attractive man, but I think you're in that exact middle zone between the two.
But the audience looked like Jim Henson's workshop. I feel like putting out a public service announcement at the start of the show saying, in the event of a fire, you will all end up better looking.
You yourself recently looked very differently, I noticed. You looked you had quite a large beard. For a young person in show business, that was an unusual thing. I thought maybe you were acting and you'd taken a role in perhaps Shakespeare or something. It was, it was like a period beard.
No, I thought it made me look like a prophet, but a lot of other people felt it made me look like someone who should be on some kind of register.
Well, I guess with the glasses, it kind of...
Yeah, the glasses together, so any time you go by a children's playground, all the mums snatch their kids out of the sandpit and start throwing their shoes at you.
Let me ask you about Mock the Week. What happened